said, there's a lot of tactical organization here. There's organization and this coaching from Arsenal. I'm happy with the drills and the explanation. And there's some question and answers, what we have done today in theory. And then now we are doing different variation of training about counter-attacks, about defending, about the field occupation, and a lot of techniques and tactics. So good passing technique, the emphasis about the technique of passing the ball, receiving, then effective communication. It's always very important to a coach.
As much as we need technique, scanning habits, okay, and communication are two of the easiest ways in which you can improve performance. Okay?
My expectations of the 5 days, I think mainly to just keep building on what we've already achieved. I think obviously SportPesa have set a long-term goal working with the Kenyan Football Federation to try and increase the performance level of the elite players, so the international players. But I think moving forwards, what we'd also like to do is to help the grassroots as well here. So we're working with elite level coaches at the moment, but going forwards we'd also like to work on the grassroots level as well, because obviously if you do work with grassroots level coaches, you're starting the kids at a young age, you're building on that philosophy from a young age, and then in 2, 3, 4, 5 years you then start to see the level and the ability increasing. So that's kind of what we want to get to in the long haul. But in terms of these 5 days, I think just to keep building on what we've already achieved so far, and hopefully we'll get some good feedback from the coaches, and we're always looking to kind of tweak and improve the programme. So it's really important that we get the feedback from SportPesa and from the coaches themselves on what's worked, what has helped them, what hasn't, and to keep building that way. So in terms of the 3 coaches we've got with us for this week, we've got Simon McManus, who is our head soccer schools coach at Arsenal. So his job is essentially spreading the Arsenal way across the world. So we have a number of different soccer schools franchises across the world, in the States, in Australia, in China, all over the world, and his job is essentially to build programmes and support those franchises globally. Obviously with Arsenal, one of the things that's really special about the club is we have a very specific philosophy about the way we play football compared to other clubs. And so his job, as I said, is to kind of spread that globally from a strategy perspective. And then we've got James, who is kind of supporting Simon, particularly looking at midfield and attacking play. Again, something that's kind of a core strength of the Arsenal team and the way we play football. And then we've got Imran Hamid, who's a specialist goalkeeping coach, who we've brought with us for this session in particular. I think one of the things that SportPesa and the Kenyan Football Federation have identified is that the goalkeepers seem to get a little bit lost in terms of training, and it's obviously a specialist position. We don't necessarily have the coaches at the right technical ability to be able to deliver specific goalkeeping sessions. So we brought a goalkeeping coach out specifically to work with a small crop of goalkeeping coaches from the Kenyan Premier League to try and improve that.
Kwa hii training tuko wanawake 3 peke yake na wanaume ni wengi zaidi, lakini kwangu mimi napata motisha kwa sababu wako na experience, na sasa saizi ni nyingi tunaiba kutoka kwao. Alafu pia kitu kingine ni ile mtu ukimuuliza swali anakurahisishia, juu mengine ni magumu kuelewa mpaka mtu akueleze kwa upole ndio understand. Sasa mimi nafurahia hao wanaume kuwa hapa sababu wanaturahisishia kazi. Unaweza muita kando ukamuuliza hii sikuelewa, anakueleza, anakufafanulia kabisa mpaka unatoka hapa kama umelani kila kitu kiko sawa. Expectations zangu ni mob kwa sababu kwa saizi tumeintroducewa coaching ya goalkeeping, alafu saizi tunafundishwa mambo ya kudeal na midfielders, na ni kitu ambacho sijawahi, na naona na learn vitu mob sana kwa sasa, vitu venye sijawahi learn kabisa. Nawapongeza SportPesa kuleta hii training ya Arsenal, na ningependa isiwe tu mara moja kwa mwaka, at least iwe hata mara 2 ama mara 3 ikiwezekana. Manake pia hii zoezi itatufanya sisi kama wanawake, wacha vile tumefika AFCON peke yake, next time tunafika mpaka World Cup.
Wewe ya zamani yo, wewe ya zamani yo.